And hello, everybody. Welcome back to It's Cosplay Time. As always, I am Chris, aka Mr. Zoom _2028.
I am Hostage, aka Hostage. That's all I'm gonna stick with on TikTok.
Today we're here with special guests
Anahi Bustillos, and I am Mira from Rainbow Six Siege.
Yay!
For myself.
Okay, question number 1. What made you want to get into acting/voice acting?
Oh, wow. That's not an easy question. Okay. What made me want to get into acting? I'm going to be real with y'all. I was 18 living in Texas, and I knew it wasn't for me. And as soon as I graduated high school, I was in the theater department, and I knew some girls who were moving to LA. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to LA and I'm going to be an actor. But I really moved because I wanted to find an environment where I felt comfortable in, safe in, where I could be me. So I guess you could say I was like in the pursuit of happiness. And voice acting, I've always had a pretty strong voice. In so many different capacities. And honestly, this opportunity just came along and it was so secretive on all of these roles. They don't tell you like what game it's for. They don't tell you the real name. They don't tell you the storyline. All I knew, it was a Spanish accent. It was such a hectic day that day. And I literally went in, they're running behind. I went into the audition. I was super straight with them. I was like, I have 10 minutes max to do this and I have to leave. And so I went in, I did it, and I left. And it was one of those auditions where I walked out and I was like, oh, I wish I had more time, or I wish I could have done it again. And I got the job. And I think partly because I went in and I was like, yo, like, you guys are running late. I respect that, but I need you to respect my time too. And I'm running late. So let's do this now.
Assertive.
So, yeah, that's what happened.
Loves it. They're right secretive with that. I like that they're secretive. It's like, this is all we need. This is all you get. Here, accent. That's it. Good luck. It's like,
it was so wild because then when I realized who the role was, I was like, oh, it's like honestly one of the best opportunities I've had. And to work with the people on Rainbow Six Siege, they're such a family, and I really have mad love for all of them. That's it.
okay. So if you could pick any voice, like any character else besides Mira, who would you want to voice act within the Siege?
I think it would be fun just because I love her so much. But I think it would be fun to voice Renata's character, who you guys also interviewed. Yeah, we worked together pretty closely, and I think it would just be really fun to flip roles with her.
I think we've had other people say Renata's character as well.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's so vicious. She's so fun.
I'm horrible with names and voice actors. Who's Renata's character?
Cab.
Ah, okay. I'm horrible. Oh man, now I feel bad.
You can't remember every name. It's fine.
It's true.
Fine.
Okay, question number 2 of my list. What has been your favorite convention to attend since voicing Mira?
I haven't gone to a convention. So all convention people give me a call because after I did it, we went into a pandemic.
That's
and
right.
Everything was shut down. So when I first, I do want to be clear with you guys, just because so you know, I'm a replacement Mira. So the original Mira moved on to something else. And so they did these huge auditions on who to replace her with. And they also, you know, when Tournament 6 came out, they wanted to develop the characters and the personalities. And so I'm also mostly an actress as well as a voiceover artist. So as soon as I got into the family, everything shut down. So I so look forward being able to attend those conventions. You know, I don't even know if we Americans are up and allowed in Canada.
Yes, you are.
are.
You have to be vaccinated, but you're allowed.
Okay. Because I was in Canada when America first went on the lockdown. I was in Canada. I was in Montreal, and they were like, "Oh, America's shut down. America's shut down." And then 1 week later, the whole world was shut down.
Yep.
So I got in right before everything happened.
Canada, that's where I live.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Back, it was so, yeah, Montreal's super cool.
Well, here's looking towards the future of conventions.
Yeah.
I know conventions are starting up in 2022 because a convention, my small town convention is actually going 2022. I'm like, conventions, they're opening.
I was supposed to go to the go watch the invitationals like before a certain thing that can't be named on YouTube happened.
Yeah.
The virus that shall not be named. That's what I'm calling it now.
must be advertiser friendly.
Yep.
Katie, I think it is your turn for question.
Yes. I didn't have anything planned. Brain stopping.
Do you want me to read another question while you think?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. What was your first acting role?
My first acting role was on a show called Medium with Patricia Arquette. And I was not union then. I was in SAG. So Irene Kagan, who was the casting director who hired me, they Taft-Hartley'd me, which means if you're not union status, you don't have to get your papers or anything. They just sign the line that says they want this actor over all other union actors. And you were then Taft-Hartley'd into the union. And Irene Kagan has since passed away, and I'm so grateful for that woman because she opened the doors and like took a chance on me, and it was like a top of the show guest star, and there was like chase scenes, and it was super dramatic, and I had this like Red Riding Hood, like red cape, and that was my first job. I was really nervous.
I'd say.
Katie, come on.
I know I'm horrible today. I haven't slept yet either.
Oh my god. Okay, well pretend we're just like having cocktails and then like we're just like shooting the shit or something. No,
Right.
no pressure.
If you could live anywhere in the world, rent-free, cost-free, money didn't matter, where would you live?
That's funny that you asked, Katie, because I actually am now living rent-free in Northern California. Like North California, up near the Redwoods. So I was in LA 20 years, and I went on a road trip early July, and I just haven't been back yet. And I am now volunteering on a farm, and I have paused acting for the moment, which is cool about Mira because if they call me up, all I have to do is scoot down to San Francisco and find a VO booth. So I'm actually totally where I want to be. Otherwise, I'd say somewhere in Mexico so I can like work on my tan properly. But I'll be in Mexico late October, so I'm where I want to be actually.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's funny because I was in California for like 23 years and I never actually went to the northern side.
I mean, it's the only reason why I haven't been back home. It is so beautiful. The trees are magnificent. So anytime I like get heady or I have lots of thoughts, I just go for like a cruise through the redwoods with these like 1,000-year-old trees and play some like bump some really good music, and I'm good. You know, it's like instant healing over here, as opposed to Los Angeles and sitting in traffic and like trying to breathe, you know.
Trying to breathe through the huge amount of smog.
That's why
Yeah, I mean, that being said, we are in fire season right now, and it's been kind of early, but it's still so beautiful, so beautiful. And everyone keeps talking about when the seasons change, how like glorious it is, and I was like, oh, well, I might as well stay.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I think the only downside for California is all the dust that ends up on your car.
I can see my car right now, and it hasn't been washed in about 2 months, and it's been on some wild mountain roads. So, yeah, it's just like a part of my life now. Some dust and dirt.
Mine is snow.
Oh yeah, Canada, lots of snow.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It is. It's so many beautiful pictures I can get. I'm like,
Katie,
worth
where?
it. I live in Newfoundland in Canada.
Where?
Hold on, I gotta pronounce it properly. Newfoundland.
Okay. Yes,
we don't say it. We don't say it like that. We say it Newfoundland. We don't say the D's at all.
There was no D in there. I don't even know. Yeah, I was like, what? It was like just like sound. I live like in a place that has a sound.
Yeah. And famous for our city dildo.
Really?
Yes. Have you ever seen the meme where this guy was like running and a sign said dildo and it's like pointing an arrow? That's Newfoundland. We have a town called Dildo, Newfoundland.
Oh boy.
Oh, who did that? Okay, I'll Google that later.
It's good. It's fun.
Okay, did you know that, Chris?
I think she told me at one point, but I forgot until now.
You don't listen to me.
Well, that was important information, so I'm glad we went over it again.
Yes.
Come here.
Do you play video games, or have you ever played video games?
No. I played video games when I was a child and when Mario Brothers first came out. And then I've been asked this so much. For a minute there, I was like on TikTok, and then I just didn't have the stamina to upkeep it. And everyone would ask me if I played video games, and I felt so guilty. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't have time. I'm trying to like make a career and get jobs. Like, you know, my kickback time is spent doing other things. That being said, one day I'd like to play Rainbow Six Siege because it's the only way I actually get to see the work I've done and also interact with the other characters. So one day, if I'm ever up in Newfoundland,
yes, there you go.
And you have Rainbow Six Siege, then I'll call you and then we can like hang out and play. Or if I'm in San Antonio, Texas. Or maybe we'll both be in Newfoundland.
Definitely. If not, we can go to SI and play Siege in Montreal.
Okay, cool. Yeah. One day, guys. I'll play, I promise. I'll probably be pretty good at it. I just want to like warn you. That's why I don't gamble, because I'd be probably pretty good at it.
I don't gamble because all my money is spent on costumes.
Well, you know, choose where you spend your money. So you must have some pretty good costumes. Like, can you breathe in that mask?
Yes, there's holes right here.
Okay. Okay, just checking.
Nah, I'm just gonna
just middle. Just gone.
Man down. Oh, do you have a phone call, Katie?
Yes.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, that was a phone call. I thought that was a tornado alarm. All right, while she's doing that, I'm going to get a sip of water real quick.
So when you air this, do you cut it together?
I haven't yet because we get so many like good raw moments.
Show.
Usually I don't edit that much because we get a lot of good like raw moments that most shows would usually cut. And also I can't afford an editing program right now.
What about like iMovie?
That would work if I had an Apple computer.
Oh.
I think there might be an editing program on this one.
You got a PC?
HP.
Okay. Alright.
What I miss?
Talking about editing programs.
Oh, fun.
Katie, it is your turn to ask a question.
I'm gonna ask a question. Katie, how come you haven't gone to bed yet?
Video games?
Good answer. Good answer. Really?
Some Siege, some Warframe, some Destiny 2, sprinkle, some Apex.
Okay, all right. When are you gonna go to bed?
In about 6-8 hours. I don't know yet.
Okay, well, party on.
Time for the Mountain Dew.
I'm actually, my family's getting me some Rockstar energy drinks. I'm like,
oh my god, no.
I'm really excited. What's your favorite TV show or movie?
You know, I don't have any favorites. Because, like, I'll find, like, something really cool, and then I'll find another one that'll trump the other one because the other one's faded in my memory. So, TV show that I really liked lately. What did I... And also, every time I get asked that question, my brain goes blank. So it, like, malfunction.
Oh, you want me to change it?
Well, all I know is last night I went to go see Shanghai, that new Marvel movie, and it was very good and very entertaining. Damn, what did I see lately? It was so good. All right, if something pops up, I'll let you know.
All right.
Also, Free Guy was really good. I'm in a very tiny town, so the movie selections are very sparse.
I feel it. I feel it.
Okay.
Have you seen any Rainbow Six Siege cosplayer content on TikTok?
Yeah, I saw Mira cosplayers when I was spending time on TikTok, which was fun for me. Because then they'd ask me to, like, say stuff or ask me what we've been working on. And, yeah, that was pretty cool. Which is why I want to go to the convention. I want to see. I also want to get dressed up as Mira, you know? Because when we do it, we're, like, wearing suits and dots. And, like, it's not a costume, so...
You want to get all armored up as Mira?
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be so much fun. Absolutely.
Prepare for heat at California conventions.
For heat? Hot. Well, I'm farming outside when it's like 100 degrees, so hopefully by then I'll be good.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. You said you want to cosplay. If you couldn't cosplay Mira, who else would you cosplay? Oh, yeah, I'm right quiet. Let me scoot my mic closer.
Who would I cosplay?
Yes.
I don't know. Martin Compling. I don't know. I really just want to cosplay Mira.
Fair enough.
It's an excellent start to cosplay.
It is.
Yeah, that's my answer. That's my answer.
Can't be bad as mine. Oh man, I first wanted to start cosplay. I wanted to go as Monty. I wanted the whole gear and all. I was like, oh man, that's expensive. Who can I do? Hostage it is.
Which is like a white t-shirt, you said?
It's a white blouse. It's the female hostage, so it's the white blouse, light tan overcoat, and some jeans and socks with duct tape. Done.
Done.
$20, $25 altogether was my cosplay. I'm like.
All right, here is the important question.
Oh, okay.
What is your favorite type of pizza?
I actually had pizza for breakfast. Someone ordered it last night, and it was like a plum pesto Parmesan cheese, and then the other one was like a ham pineapple. So I don't have a favorite. It's just if it's really good pizza, then it's really good pizza, and you end up eating it for breakfast when like you probably shouldn't. It was like pizza and coffee, which is not the best.
It's good. I work at a pizzeria, and that's all I do. It's pizza, coffee.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew as well. I get the 2 liters.
Oh my God, Katie, I'm concerned about your health. Oh my God. You're not kidding.
The background blur censored the logo.
Yeah, it's great. A week alone, I can drink about 6 2-liters of Mountain Dew. So, yeah, pretty much almost one a day. Sometimes 2.
Chris?
Yes.
Katie's your friend.
Katie, it's time for water.
Okay. All right. Okay.
As for pizza is concerned, I'd also recommend the pineapple pepperoni jalapeno.
Ooh, that's a good mix.
Really nice, like spicy,
I'll try the
sweet.
pineapple pepperoni. I don't like hot peppers. I don't like hot food at all. It burns for some reasons. Like it's not even the hot spice. It's like I just lit my mouth on fire with like.
What? Yeah.
So I'm probably allergic. I don't know, but.
No, it's just spice.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like, I'm half Mexican, and my tolerance for spice is like this. Because when I start sweating, if something I'm eating is so spicy that I start sweating, I don't understand the point of it. Like, if I can't taste it, like, I don't want to play. You know, other people, it's like a drug. They like try to get like super spicy, and they're like, like to become awake or something. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'll have a cup of green tea or something. I don't know.
Fair. There's this fucking wings place we have called Wingin' It, and they have this super spicy thing where you actually have to sign a waiver just in case if you die or something happens and you get hospitalized that you can't sue them. I'm like, and it's a challenge. That's a challenge within like my area, my entire province. That's the challenge. Eat those wings and survive.
No, I won't go down like that. I'm not gonna go down like that.
I knew someone who had 4 plates.
There's also the 1-chip challenge.
There's what?
The 1-chip challenge, which is like
I love the 1-6
tortilla
challenge.
chip or something.
Where you eat 1 chip?
I don't know. It's like one individually packaged chip that's supposed to be extremely spicy.
I know the one you're talking about. Yes.
I don't know, because it comes in like a tinfoil wrapper within a box too.
Yes, I know that one. The spiced adrenaline is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what they do. It's like a drug. It's like a spice adrenaline.
I know.
I was like, just have a cup of coffee. Jesus.
All right. Or have energy drinks like me. Clears 10 cans away.
Did I just ask a question, Katie, or did you?
I don't know.
Oh, you did. You said, what's my favorite kind of pizza?
Oh, yeah.
if you could not have coffee, what would you do? How would you get your fix?
Well, Katie, I just recently bought coffee for the first time because I am a tea drinker. Matcha tea, green tea, black tea. But now I'm on permanent vacation, so I went to the health store and I was like, how do I make a bean into a cup of coffee?
Fair enough.
I can order it at a store, but like I didn't know how to make a bean into a cup of coffee. So I just bought some coffee from Humboldt County, and it's Mexican coffee, so it has like cinnamon in it and a little bit of vanilla, and it's fucking delicious with a little bit of milk.
I have to go get that.
Yes. Or just when any like cup of coffee, you put like some cinnamon and a little bit of sugar and like kind of like a sweet milk.
A little bit of sugar. Oh.
That might be why you haven't gotten to sleep.
Who is calling me?
I don't know, but put them on speakerphone and tell them you're busy.
I should. You guys gonna hear it. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm in an interview.
Oh, can you buy me an ice cap and Rena?
Yes, go get ice cap. Bring me one too. I want the creamy chocolate chill.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye.
No whipped cream. No whipped cream, okay?
Hi, Katie's friend.
What?
Can you buy Jenna coffee?
Holy fuck, might as well. You got it there. Go. I have you guys on headphones so they can't hear you. But my friends and my interviewees, they all say hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So how do you turn a bean into coffee?
You grind it. So you can either do it at the store. They have like a grinding machine, so you dump the whole bag of beans in a thing, and then it comes out as a powder. Or you buy like a grinder at home, like it's an electronic thing. This is like so elementary for like 99% of the human population, but I'm like that 1% that has no fucking clue. I know how to order coffee.
A lot of people don't know how to make coffee from bean to
Really?
that. Yeah. They just buy the instant coffee.
And
what you can do, you can actually beat it down with the stone grinders. You can actually do that.
I mean, you got that time, Katie?
Sometimes I have the energy to do it fast as fuck.
You're right. Okay. You're right. It's like an arm workout.
Exactly. Just
Well, I just got a message from Sean, or the voice actor for Lion.
I'm okay.
He said he'll be ready for interview next week too.
Woo!
Are you gonna have questions for him, Katie?
Probably not. I'll wing it like every time. As I always do. We need to get the voice actor for actually, that would be a disaster for me. No. It was a horrible time. But it's your turn to ask questions, Zoom.
Oh, I forgot you asked a question already. Okay, 1 second. Let me get back to the question page. Is there a book that if it was turned into a movie that you would want to be in the adaptation for?
Good question. Yeah, it's a book I read a very long time ago. And I don't even know if I'd be the lead in it, actually, but it's the story of a young boy that travels on top of a train from South America to America to reunite with his mom. And it's like such, it was kind of the first story that I read that like personalizes the journey that people go through to cross the border and how wildly dangerous it is. And yeah, for some reason that story is just always stuck in my brain. It's so beautiful. Yeah, so I wouldn't even be the lead of that movie. If I can think of another one, I'll let you know. But I can say that I do want to be in a Western one day. I definitely want to be in a Western one day because I am originally from Texas and I love Western.
Do you want to be the hero or the villain?
Villain.
Ooh. I want to be the hero. Okay. Wait, no, I know I can answer this question better. There is a play called Zoot Suit. And it went to Broadway and then they made a movie out of it. I would like to be in Zoot Suit, but I want to play the main character who is El Pachuco, who's the devil, who's played by Edward James Olmos when he was like 18 years old. So it's always been played by a man, and I would love to play that role as a woman.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
If you don't know what that is, it's really good. You should see it. Zoot Suit. Zoot Suit.
I will add that to the list.
There we go. How do you spell that?
Zoot, Z-O-O-T.
Yeah.
S-U-I-T. So in the 40s and 50s, it was like Zoot Suit culture. It's like when Chicanos would dress in their like 50s regalia, like the Zoot Suit riots. I don't know if you've ever heard of those, but it happened down in Los Angeles in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, it was the whole thing. So I don't even really like musicals, and it's a musical actually, and it's so good, so good.
It's a musical done right, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, big stretch. Gotta crack everything in my body.
Katie, is that your hair? Is that your real hair color?
No, this side is. This side is.
Is it red?
This side is. Oh, I just realized I don't have a flash because my camera quality is bad. There we go. Yeah, this side is all red.
I think your camera turned off.
Oh, pretty. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have... Okay, my question time. Do you have a guilty pleasure?
Sleeping.
Why do you feel guilty for sleeping, though?
Naps. I actually don't feel very guilty about it, but for a while, I'm such a sleeper. I'm a Pisces. I'm such a napper, and I can nap really well. I'm very good at it. So, if anything, I would say that that's my guilty pleasure. I might do that too much, so I don't know.
Fair. I'm horrible with sleep.
Did my camera freeze?
Yeah, your camera's frozen.
Because I think my laptop got kicked from the Wi-Fi for a second.
You're still frozen. We can hear you, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it freezes on the recording, though, so I think we're good.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, we won't know until
the end.
Till the end.
But I'm horrible for sleep. Let me tell you, I either sleep 20 minutes or 13 hours, or maybe a full day. There's no in between. I don't get the 8 hours or the 13, like 20 minutes or the whole day.
I wonder why.
I've been like that ever since I was young. My dad's the same way. He was like, "You're just like me." I was like,
Even before you drank liters of Mountain Dew and energy drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, there was one time I had like 3 days off of work and I was asleep the entire time. The second day, my mom had to come in and actually wake me up. And she was like, "Are you alive?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, okay, you're alive." I went right back to bed.
Where do you work?
I work at a pizzeria, small family-owned business.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it is super cute. I loves it. And free pizza. I get to put it on my tab. I'm like...
That's right. That's why you eat pizza all the time. Okay. That makes sense. Chris, are you alive? Are you alive?
Yes. Is my video still frozen?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me try turning my camera off and turning it back on again.
Yes, that always works.
See, no, there you are. You're good.
There we go.
All right, next question. Do you collect anything?
When I was younger, I used to collect stickers.
See?
That's the hard question because I like to not have a lot of things, but I like to have nice things. So collect in terms of having the same something, different types, no, but I do like collecting specialty antique furniture, things that I need. So I guess you could say I collect that.
A little bit of quality over quantity.
Oh yeah. Before I changed my life and moved up here, I actually bought this beautiful green velvet office chair that's from the 1930s that was originally from some executive at Ford. And all I know is when I sit in that chair, it feels like retirement. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of collections. When CDs, back in the day, 20 years ago, I collected CDs. Like, I still have my CD collection under my bed. That's all I got.
That's fair. Here's a question. How do you keep track of, like, day-to-days and your jobs, like, all that? Do you have, like, a planner or all that?
iCalendar on Apple. Again, like 10 years ago when everything wasn't so digital, I'd write it down. But my calendar is like my location, the time that I have to be there. This was pre-pandemic, of course. So it's all on my calendar. And yeah, that's definitely how I operate. Because it gets a little hectic and crazy. But that's why I'm taking a life break, because just go to the farm, might have a meeting, and that's it.
That sounds very good.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What is your favorite thing about your character from Rainbow Six Siege?
I love that she's a fighter, but she's also head of R&D. So every weapon that everyone is using, she has tested, and she's been in the lab testing it. And yeah, so it's like Mira gets two roles. Like she's like a mad fighter, and she's so skilled, but then she's also designing all the weapons. And she also works with all the characters in the space of the R&D department. So whether they're fighting together on the field or they're in like a training area where she gets to communicate what they're doing wrong or how to do it, or to like prepare everyone for battle, essentially.
Yes. I just love, like, when you go into the character selection and they have that report from Mira. I loved reading those, especially Tachanka's one, where before the rework, where she had requested that he added a shield. And I was like, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like a small guilty pleasure of mine. I read everyone's bios. I'm like reading it all. Weapon report!
There are people that sit down and write those bios, and it has to go through so many approvals. So I'm sure they're so thankful you read those.
Yes, that's the first thing I do. Every time a new character, I'm like, bio, read all. So it shocked me too. With some of them, I'm like, wait, they're a father? What?
Hold on, I think I skipped the page.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. Tachanka's a father? What?
Yeah.
That one threw me. I was like, what?
Which is like so cool, because then you get to know the characters'
background.
Mm-hmm.
They're more developed.
And then you know like why they fight the way they fight, or why they are the way they are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me, I gotta go look, because I've noticed they've been updating them too. with reworks and every update that comes out. I gotta go read them again.
Mm-hmm.
See what's
Yeah,
new.
they're constantly changing it and updating it.
I think we need either a Siege movie or a Siege TV show.
Yes!
I totally agree on that one. Actually,
I think there was a subtle nod at the end of the most recent Tom Clancy movie.
what about that one with Michael B. Jordan? Is that his name?
Yeah, the end credit scene did mention Rainbow.
I didn't see that movie. But wasn't that... Okay, now I watch that movie. Never mind. I'll watch it. But I concur. Because they spent so much time developing the characters and their personalities and their storylines. Like, why wouldn't she make it
Exactly.
into a movie or a show?
I think it'd be nice as a TV show so you can keep adding more and more.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, why don't people do that? You guys gotta send them a letter.
Hello, company, we need stuff.
Hi, company.
I'm a fan.
Big fan.
My opinion.
Definitely. All right, my question. For people who are trying to get into voice acting, how would you help them along? What do you recommend to help them?
I would first tell them to take lessons on using their voice. Because it's kind of like, even as like an actor on an almost daily basis, you have to make sure that you can use your voice, and like you can hit your low register and your high register, and you can like whisper or you can yell. And so it's a lot of breath work. So that's in its own box. But then being able to do that while you're still like living this life on Earth and like going through the highs and lows and the emotions of what this life has to offer. Like if you're having a really bad day, it's hard to give your best performance. But that's the job of, as a performer, you have to give essentially the same performance at the same capacity despite what's going on in your real life. So I would say take voice lessons, even if it's singing lessons. That's my opinion.
Next question. If you could change one thing about Mira, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything. I mean, I'd like her to like be on the battlefield more, but you know, she's head of the R&D department, but I don't know. I was working during the pandemic on Mira and this year, so she's definitely getting more space and more screen time. So, yeah. Chris, you're frozen again, right? I mean, it looks like you're looking at us.
Oh, we moved. There we are.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
I think your camera went off again.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she's still here.
I don't know. On my side, every time the my thing freezes, your camera turns off.
Oh, weird.
No.
Or it might just loading.
It could be loaded. You're gone frozen again.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, no, you're back.
I do have just a few more minutes left because I do have another meeting at 3 o'clock.
Yes, I have one final question.
Okay.
If you could create your own in-game skin for Mira, what would you want it to look like?
Man, I gotta put thought into that. Hold on. I don't know. Like, again, when I was auditioning, I didn't know who she was, and then I found out who she was, and I really, like, love everything about her. I don't know. She could, like, don a leather jacket. That would be nice.
Ooh, that would look really good.
Yeah. A leather jacket and a motorcycle. Shooty wears a beret, which I love. Yeah, just a leather jacket. Some like cool jeans, you know, some black combat boots, and a motorcycle.
Ideas now.
Oh, and some lipstick.
Of course, you can't forget the lipstick.
While she's on the battlefield, so you know, keep it classy.
Exactly.
Katie, final question.
Yes. Who would you like to see us interview next?
What? Say it again.
Who would you like to see us interview next?
I don't know, Katie. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I feel like I'm like rummaging through my mind, and I would just like say what pops. Oh, is that your mom? Hi, Mom.
No, that's my sister.
Hi, sister. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool if you like interviewed some of the creators.
Ooh.
Like the brains behind all of these things. That'd be nice.
Interview the story writers for the bios. I want to interview them just so I can gush over them.
Yeah, the content creators. That's like, you know, those are some brains over there.
They need light on them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think it is time for the outro.
Wait, do we take a picture? Can we take a picture? How do we take a picture?
Okay,
I'll just screenshot it. Ready? Smile, Chris. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Got it.
Beautiful. You're a rock star.
All right, well, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for asking me to be here. Is that the outro?
All right, it is time for the outro, same as the intro, but with slightly different words. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's cosplay time. As always, I have Ben, Chris, aka Mr. Zoom _2028.
I am Katie, aka Hostage, or the R6 Hostage.
And our special guest has been.
Hi, my name is Anahi Bustillos, aka Mira.
Thank you for watching, everybody, and good night.